This week on Nine Time About, we got the homie Texas with us. And we changing it up a little bit. We're gonna break this epic into two drops. We still hitting y'all with the necessary and unnecessary convos involved with being a black man, father, entrepreneur, hip hop fan, flag football player, employee and or business owner, football watcher, husband or hubby, door opener, clothing line owner, sativa or indica inquirer, speaker of the truth to the young black youth, top 5 list enthusiast, cost of living, Nova life
Things
complainer.
you don't need to know.
The shit you didn't know you didn't need to know.
It's always on Know I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, this group of nonsense right here is perfect. We about to switch all that shit up.
So what are we talking about? We still lifting our voices for goofy nonsense online, voluntarily walking our wealth to the guillotine of capitalism, walking around here thinking salt is sweet, unprepared, waiting for someone to come and save us. Because at this point, if you're not talking about freedom, then you don't deserve to speak.
Let's talk about this.
Peace, fam. This is your brother Maul, the other Maul, reporting live from sunny, windy, beautiful California. I wanted to ask you brothers a question this morning, man. What's your concept of freedom? You know, I think having a defined concept of freedom, is necessary for black people, because the concept of freedom is like a north star. It's something that guides us. It's something that we move towards. It's something that we strive towards. It becomes our purpose, our mission statement, and it's necessary if we're going to like exist and move around this world with any kind of intention. Because black people, we can't move around this world aimlessly, without purpose, without intention. That's how we get to a lot of situations we're in right now. Not placing the blame on us, but just like not having a defined kind of goal that we're striving for. In a world that moves super fast, that intentionally puts us at the bottom every time, if we don't have like what we're fighting for, what we're trying to achieve, it's easy to get lost in all of that. You know, it's easy to get kind of like swept up in that whirlwind, you know? So as an act of survival, as an act of intention, I believe we need a concept of freedom. And when we think about this, because, you know, the world's busy, man. Everybody's working, got families, got personal stuff going on in the world, and we don't really have time sometimes to really sit with that concept, like what is freedom? So I really want us black folks to sit with that. Just pick a day, man, like sit with it and write it down, talk with your family, talk to yourself or whatever, read something, journal, I don't care, but figure out, what is freedom to me? You know, what does it mean to be free in this world? And when we think about that, just go through the thought process. And then I also want us to go through what that concept of freedom is, how it looks, how we can achieve it. Are these beliefs applicable to the world? And the most important question, I think, is this even possible? You know? Because I want us to have dreams outside of this reality, but I don't want us to have these fantastical dreams that can never exist. Because then what do we do with that? We're moving with intention towards something that doesn't exist theoretically, right? So, yeah, man. So I think us black people should really sit down one day and meditate on what is freedom, what does it look like, how do we achieve it, and is it even possible, you know? And that'll be the North Star that like guides how we move around in this world, you know, because I want us to be free and I want us to be strong and powerful as much as possible, man. And I believe to achieve those things, we have to move around this world with intention, and to have intention, we need to have a concept of freedom. Now I'm talking about
All of them, damn near.
That's it.
Be like Columbus, go to the wrong place. Yeah,
Facts.
you know what it is. Yeah, we drop a fast part before we get to some intelligent shit. Words from all, and it's basically the concept of freedom was the basic question. I guess, what is freedom? And I guess like we was talking about behind camera, for one, freedom isn't the same for everybody. And then I guess I think the last part was, is it even possible? Like, is freedom even possible? So I guess first we could start with the concept / it being different for everybody. Because it kind of go hand in hand. But at the same time, it should be like we do this though. Like all of us, we do this though. Like this, we want all this though. And I think that goes with what freedom is. The fact that we all do this, we all can do this. You know what I mean? Or am I just rambling? A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. Like you said, I don't. Hey, we talking about me. My opinion is my asshole. I'll wipe it. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Texas had some crazy scenes. Whoa.
I make this shit up as I go.
Oh, freestyle.
So I
man.
said that boy good.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel me? So I say that I don't think we can achieve freedom because everybody's freedom is different. You know what I'm saying? It's your freedom, you and your family on a plot of land, you can smoke on your back porch, look out and see your kids playing in the yard. It's your freedom. Financial, in the penthouse, looking over the city, throwing money in the air. It's your freedom. Being in a strip club, shaking a bunch of bitches shaking their ass on you, throwing money on them. It's your freedom. The gun in your hand. It's your freedom behind the wheel. What is your freedom? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think we all achieve that uniformly to be able to say this is what we want as us.
So it kind of go hand in hand.
Because if we all got together and say this we want is freedom, a whole bunch of niggas will say, but we want a Cadillac. A whole bunch of niggas, but we want infinite blunts.
We were talking about this a couple weeks ago
Shit
with the
like
same
that.
page
Yeah,
situation.
You know what I'm saying?
So of course it starts with that.
And then, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Some people might think we free because we had a president 4
We
years
had
ago.
a black president. You know what I'm saying? When we still dying in the street.
And it's crazy because having that
Fight
black
still
president made me pay much more attention to politics and realize, oh, we ain't got shit.
So much more attention to
popping all
politics that you learned that Cuz was just a figurehead anyway. You know what I'm saying? You was just a, we gonna give y'all this before we slide this on you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give y'all this
With the
black,
Kansas City
we gonna
Wizards?
give y'all brown before we give you orange. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
We gonna go as far away from black as we can get. We gonna give you orange, motherfucker. Yeah, man. Like I said, I would like for us to be able to. But again, what is being free? Being, you know what I'm
Because a lot
saying?
of people might think we're free now. Because
And
if all you hear about is slavery, you're like, well, we're not going through that no more. We're free. Now, understand, like, there are different forms of slavery you're going through right now. You're slaves to your job. You're slaves to your bills.
To be honest, you know who is all of our slave owner at this point? The IR fucking F. You owe these niggas every step of the way. You gotta pay taxes on this.
On
You gotta pay taxes on the house. You gotta pay taxes on the car. You gotta pay taxes on owning house and car. Pay taxes on taxes for having taxes.
Then you go to the store, you gotta pay sales
tax.
tax.
Sales tax,
Taxes
closing
to live
tax.
in Virginia.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Taxes, period.
State tax.
You
What?
get taxed so
That
much.
pissed me off when I got here. What? I didn't ask to live here. Denzel finger on the ass. What is this?
I guarantee you, I didn't ask for
Man,
this
shit.
shit.
Not shit going back to Texas. Ain't no state tax.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, so what
What is freedom?
and because I don't think this country can provide that. I guess the Martin Luther King version of freedom, the
Marcus Garvey version of freedom.
yeah, the fields of every kid playing together and shit. I mean, in that aspect, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's close. That's never.
We're as close as Martin Luther King would have expected us, but
Because he had some realistic.
he was more realistic. I just want black kids to play with white kids in the street. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? But as far as what is your, like I said, I don't know. My idea is freedom is different from yours. You know what I'm saying? I would like to just have. I'm one of those that would like to have my plot of land and my family and we're unbothered. You know
And I think that might be part one. The fact that everybody's freedom is different. Their view of freedom is different, or their view of freedom is for themselves.
Right.
You're not thinking about the fact that, no, I asked you what is our view of freedom.
Right.
What does it look like for us to be free? And then our first reply is, well, shit, I would want, that might not work for somebody might already have that and don't think that's freedom.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it starts with an our conversation. So it starts with the whole on the same page type shit.
And you already know more money, more problems.
Yeah.
And I also feel like as long as you have one of these in your hands, your freedom is already forfeited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're so reliant on all kinds of technology. You kind of already given your satellites and all that shit looking down in your life. You know what I'm saying? You've kind of already forfeited your freedom.
Yeah.
As when you sign your phone bill, basically.
And you don't read it. First of all,
you
you
don't
didn't
read
read all
and
that
they
shit.
probably telling you right now, we listen to everything you fucking do. You know what I'm saying?
They're fine
We're
print to you.
recording
Everything we doing, bro.
Yeah, recording. You didn't even get the page 2, baby. We said all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga just like,
give me my iPhone.
Yeah, just get my phone, goddamn. Yeah,
cause they've been here for like 2 hours.
they go
Give me
$1,000.
the
You know what I'm saying? Like we pay to
I'm
give you
paying you
freedom
all
away.
year.
You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Paying for all this.
Because you're being watched at all times, being caught, calculated. You know what I'm saying? Weighed. Everything you say, like you said, you asked for a fucking. I was thinking about buying this, and then your phone shows you exactly what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even talking to your phone. Okay?
Yeah, that happened to me a lot.
It happens a lot because everything is listening to you.
Every
You know what I'm
time.
saying? You
Alexa?
forfeited your freedom. There is no freedom in this country. I don't know if you can find it in another country. I've never lived in another
Bro,
country.
Alexa?
You said the name, shit.
Just lit up like a
Ready to light the fuck
motherfucker.
up. Good thing I turned the motherfucker down because she's been talking through the goddamn.
That'd have been something new, nigga. Like, we do something new every episode, bro.
Fuck it. But yeah, I think we've already given that away. You know what I'm saying? And as black people, what do we have? Again, we don't even know what the fuck.
And they, cause they always dangle something in our face. So when we get mad and we're like, yo, this is what the fuck I want, they dangle something over here. We're like, okay, I want this. That's cool. I guess that's all right. And we forget about what the actual goal is. They give us a whole bunch of little small stuff real quick. You know, we've seen that with the, recently, but that's what it's been for forever.
Here go a crisis.
Yeah.
Forget about this.
On top of that, distraction. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
And then it's crazy because you end up sounding crazy when you have these combos. When you talk about crisis actors and shit, and the fact that that's a real thing or whatever. You sound like the crazy one or whatever. But the crazy one sound crazy till you believe them.
Until it
Until you
happens.
see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Until it happens.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
So
shit.
you see it for
Yeah,
yourself.
what dude that was telling me that? He already gone because he already
You gotta
prepared
see it
for
for
this.
yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do
Yeah.
that.
And it's funny when we got the joint from Maul, and the last part was, do you think we can achieve it? I was like, yeah, this is going to end. This ain't going to end well. This is going to be, because this is real.
Yeah.
It's not, man.
You forfeited your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Sign that shit away with every bill you sign.
Every bill that you sign and don't
You know
read.
what I'm saying?
I think that's the funny
Shit,
part.
the car you bought got a GPS in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know you had every
You don't got
fucking
no
one.
freedom. You know what I'm saying? Not in the.
Yo, you don't even use your fucking Google map or whatever. You can go on your phone and check your time and see where you've been today.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't ask that. You didn't put anything in there, dog. Yes, you
got
can.
to. Yeah.
I seen your face. You was thinking about
Everywhere
yes,
you
can.
been.
Yep. Yep. Yup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
like
forfeited
you
your
through
freedom.
them. Cause it's somewhere in there you can click to turn that shit off.
Yeah.
But I guess it's too tedious for
You
us to
gotta
pay
go through
attention
some
to that
shit.
shit.
You don't know.
Or
where
you
to
think the
find
person that do that, you think he crazy, he doing too much or whatever. But you got some friends that ain't attached
Nah,
to
it costs
phone.
you. It costs you something somewhere. You can't really use your.
It
Google
costs you a
Maps to get to where
convenience
you want.
though. It's a convenience though. You know what I mean? It's a luxury.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So when you sign on for convenience, you forfeit your freedom.
Okay, I'll 7-Eleven, fuck it.
The more convenient life is for you, the more you got someone else doing everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same with your children. You let other people raise your children. Your
Idiot
children are
box.
raised by other people.
The idiot box. I thought about it the other day. They just made the idiot box smaller and mobile.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they did.
You can put them bitches on your wrist now.
Yep, that far.
See what I'm saying?
That far. Suicide Squad.
Bitches on your wrist right now.
You can watch TV on it.
Yeah, you can watch
Why don't I watch TV on my wrist?
You can do other
This
things.
nigga said a star latch?
Yeah, you can do other things.
You.
Damn, that's your dog. You supposed to love me. If it was your son, I would understand it. That's
Little
your
punk
dog,
ass
man.
nigga. Yeah.
Take somebody with you next time. That's what you tell me. Hey, I'm trying to teach you how not to be an idiot.
Yeah, don't be in
I'm trying to be a father.
Yeah, shit, this
What
is
kind
what
of
I
advice
got.
you want? I'm gonna give you some advice. Might not be the one
You
you
me
want.
say stop
Yeah.
stealing shit?
We already did that. Like, you already there.
You
I'm
should
definitely
know that already.
not the example.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that quick.
Quick.
So yes, we have seen Suicide Squad.
Yeah, y'all want to do a quick wrap up of that before we get out of here?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Nah.
You didn't either?
No.
So
Is it because we don't really like DC movies, or?
man,
It's just the way they did
I like movies, period, but like it wasn't enough. DC don't never give you enough. Like they give you all this money to make a movie to try to compete,
Yeah,
and you fail every time. Like Harley Quinn is like just the Harley Quinn
yeah.
was the best DC.
That movie? Yeah, it was.
But I'm tired of seeing Harley Quinn in movies now.
the Birds of Prey, every joint
Yeah.
got Harley Quinn in.
She fired.
The latest
shit,
Batman's
yeah.
Margot
Her movies
Robbie.
are dope.
So did y'all not like the first Suicide Squad?
The first, I
Will
did like the
Carey?
first.
Yeah.
Will
With
Smith.
Will
I
Carey?
like
There's a lot to do with Will?
Nah, Shorty carried it for real.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did y'all know Sylvester Stallone was in Suicide in the second?
No, where?
He was the shark.
That's hilarious.
He was the shark.
He was the shark.
That's why
Sound
you don't know what
just
he's-
like
He
him.
was the shark.
Sound just
Because
fucking like
I
him.
seen who was in it. I was like, who? He was the.
He was the shark.
Then I listened to his
He's
voice.
Tiberius.
He been rocking on that.
I like. I ain't go. I mean, I almost like any movie. I like the joint though, and it's funny because I did like the humor at the beginning.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, y'all just try to be funny like Marvel. Everything is like it's an attempt to be like Marvel, and you're just not there. But I did enjoy the movie. Like I definitely.
You can ask Shorty. I said the rat's gonna say today. Then this motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, we're at that age where we could tell what's gonna happen. 15. I mean,
The who? Go say
The
The
rats.
rats.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Because he was
She
scared of the
control
rats.
everything.
He was scared of the rats. She controlled every rat in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, God damn,
Who's
it's
the
that many
stupid-
rats in one spot. Whoa.
That's a whole other. That's a whole other story we can get into. Yes,
Man.
there is that many rats
Yeah,
in the world.
there's
Like,
that many rats.
just there,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everywhere
yeah,
there,
yeah.
like everywhere there.
Wherever
That boy said,
Wherever
oh,
there,
no.
wherever there is that many rats
All
there.
these motherfucking rats.
Yes, man.
That assassin
But
with
that's the whole
bitch
thing about it. Like we are weak. We are
the
weak.
weakest species.
We're the least amount. When you talk about how many bugs and ants, there's
Rats
that
and
many.
roaches.
rats.
would be the
Everything,
last thing
damn
on
near
earth
everything
to
that can kill you, and damn near everything on this planet can kill you, but we think we're the superior race,
Species.
the superior species.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like, you can step on a spider, right?
you might not
And
even
more-
step on that
and
motherfucker.
more
It be
will
just
come
crawled
out
up
of
your
the-
Because you
leg.
got some dumb ass shoe that got some ridges in it.
Yeah, so that motherfucker slid out your junk,
Cause he's
crawled up
smart.
your leg,
Come on,
bitch.
man.
Put little babies on you.
You
and
be in the
shit.
room swinging your arm out of socket, nigga.
Or
like
you
this.
step on some shit like a bee, and then the bee puts off pheromones. Now all these other bees is attacking your dumb ass
shit.
because you didn't know how the fucking planet works.
And I ain't never
You
been
see what I'm
stung by.
Cause you think you're
Because you
you're smart. You
the
think they're
superior-
dumb.
No,
you
no,
think
no,
you're the
no, no.
superior-
You never been stung by a bee?
No, man, I know how to avoid shit. Was a bee over there? All right, I'm gonna go this way.
It's called childhood. You never been stung by a bee?
No.
You either?
No, I've been stung by everything.
Ain't never
First
been
of all,
stung by a bee or wasp.
I done had
bit by a spider?
Yeah, right here.
Recently?
This was like
I mean, the way you said, like you're right here.
poison
some
ivy.
years ago.
No, I never got poison
Yeah,
ivy.
well,
I got
You?
there before you.
I
Yeah.
never got that before.
I was humping in the woods and used a motherfucking
You was what?
used a leaf to wipe my
Oh, okay.
area after humping in the woods.
Oh, okay.
I went to get the baseball and failed.
Yeah. I had poison ivy all over everything.
Thank you. Because I'm like, yo, I don't want to ask, but.
This shit
God
burn me?
damn.
Over
yo.
everything. My mother had to put cat in my lotion all over me.
Oh my gosh. That's why she said the comment, like, I'm angry, right? With the pictures, you know everything, nigga.
I know whose dick that was.
I know whose fingers it was by the way the knuckle was. That's my mom.
You
That's
ain't
my
shit.
son.
That's it. She be mad. She was mad at me for like a week. And every day she would see me. She be like, I fucking hate you.
She
fucking
did to my eyes.
hate you. Like, Mom, what I do? I fucking hate
That was
you.
before she told you about the pictures.
Before she showed me, she's like, I'm gonna show you these, and after I show you these shits, I'm gonna cut them up. Cause you was a nasty little dirty motherfucker, and I hate you. I said, what you talking about? And then she threw them drugs. I was like, oh shit, you got these joints. So me and the homie looking like, oh shit, nigga, look, you nasty as a motherfucker. God damn, nigga, I didn't know you was that close. Nigga, you know we had already all ride. Why is your tongue there? What?
Childhood, my God.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jack
God,
Diggins,
boy.
Jack Diggins, yeah.
Nowadays, all that's on your phone.
And you don't think somebody else got access to your
And
phone?
everybody got access to your phone. Anybody
Yes,
who want
nigga.
it can get it. So all them nudies, they see.
Shit. I forgot what podcast I listened to. He was talking to the dude on the phone, I guess a tech support or whatever. And the dude was like, the tech support was like, yeah, can I share your screen? He's like, oh, wait.
I got porn on my shit. Hold on. I was just playing with this. Hold on, who you gonna share it with? Who around you, goddamn? You in the office? It's
But
ladies.
the whole funny
It's
thing
some
about
ladies
it,
around you?
the whole
Is
funny
it
thing
cute?
about it is he probably already got this screen. He just asked you that. You know what I mean? It's funny like they can't do it
You
unless you
gotta
say
ask.
yes.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
yes,
ask.
he can.
You already got it.
But he can though. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
can I use the screen? Oh, because I was already there. I was just waiting for you to tell me yes. Because I'm looking at it. I just can't do nothing.
I
until
see
you-
using that.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
shit. Let's go and cut this one and come back with top 5. Thank you for supporting the 9-Time Bowel movement. Where along with the convo, we try to give y'all segments like support your own, support is important, and flag football won't enough though, because support is important, and we gotta support our own. Deuce also brings you with your goof ass, a segment you better not end up on. Along with the necessary and unnecessary conversations we have, are intended to support the homies and those we see grinding, making things happen, big or small. If you know someone who needs some shine, DM Mo or Deuce so we can show love and send followers, subscribers, customers, or whatever. Now I'm talking about top 5, yeah, they meaningful. And inspired by the homie, Texas.
Man,
It's gonna be a
crap back here.
oh yeah,
Jesus
it'd be like that,
Christ.
Yeah.
I should have stood up and stretched it. Man.
I'm sitting with my
Supposed to
legs.
stretch
Sitting with my legs way
before.
over here. And after.
Yeah.
Hold on, you don't stretch before you play?
Nah, he
That's childish. That's just I ain't got no other word besides childish.
Man, look, even in high school, I never stretched.
Well, you one of them niggas, just one of them nasty athlete athletes. Yeah.
The worst thing I ever had was a sprained ankle. Thought I broke my whole ankle off. Man. I died. Ah! Big old golf ball period. I must have thought my career was over.
Yeah,
I thought I was Superman till 32 when I broke my neck.
Yeah.
Then I done broke everything else.
I heard that
Broke my
story a
ankle,
couple
broke my motherfucking fingers and shit. You know, I'll break a finger and put that bitch back. Five.
See now,
About my business.
I probably have broken some shit. I know I've broken my hands, knuckles and shit fighting a lot. But I know how to have my shoulder dislocated.
You want to partner back in for you?
Get back in the game.
Yeah, I grew up when concussions didn't matter.
Yeah, and I was going to say that too. I know I had a bunch of them. My lady might have CTE. Don't say that.
Yeah, why you saying that?
I'm cool.
I just be going through shit. Just let a brother figure this shit out.
Try to put everything is not signs of symptoms of that. No, everything is a symptom.
Just let me figure this shit out right quick. I got some shit to think about. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5 back here.
Yeah, like I said, top 5 inspired by the homie, Texas. Down south rappers. Because you know us, we always trying to find another way to shout out some rappers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Talk that music shit. Talk a whole bunch of that music shit.
From the N1 to the M, okay?
Shit, you wanna-
H-Town boys like to swing and bang. My bad.
Who that do?
A whole bunch of people.
That was a group?
Old
That
song.
was a soldier track?
That's, boy, you know, Houston people, they could put 13 people on one
Yeah,
song
and
for
it go.
18 minutes.
There you go.
And everybody rapping about the same stuff, but in a different form.
That's dope, though.
That's
That's
H-Town
dope.
freestyle. On a slow beat, fast beat. Yeah.
Well, shit, go ahead and set it off with your, these don't be in order.
Yeah, no
You
order.
know what I mean? You can specify whether one of these dudes is your favorite.
The last person I do say he is number 1 for me, because
Okay.
he get you through everything.
First.
First, I'm going to go with Devin the Dude.
Ooh, good pick.
Legit.
Good
Legit.
pick, yeah.
Legit. I love me some Devin.
Hell
Good.
yeah.
Devin the Dude.
Oh my God, that Lactaville 79. Oh my
So
God.
y'all know albums, man. Back then,
Nah,
we just
yeah.
had cassette tapes. Boom. We right there in that great cassette tape, right
Yeah.
there, old school slab back in the
Yeah.
day. So,
Yeah, that just that song he had about I think it was called Lactaville 79. Where he remember the car broke down, he had to get the chick to push it to the store to get the battery or whatever. You know what I mean? The police came and checked on him. He knew where the weed was and all that shit. The joke when he had the white dude singing the hook with him. Just knew about that weed there, boy. Yeah, Devin the Dude, definitely. I'm gonna get my, I guess, lower known dude out of the way real quick. Nick Grant. He one of them MCs from Atlanta though. Like he just got bars,
Nick
man.
Grant?
Nick Grant.
got a little deep
Yeah. I
Nick
definitely fuck, and he got the Atlanta swag to him, just with lyrics. Like you know what I mean. Sci-Hi made it last week, so he ain't make it this week. But he's another Atlanta rapper that when you pop it in, him being from Atlanta, you're not really expecting lyrics like that. You know what I mean? It just catch me off guard. And the songs be about something, ain't just some dumb shit. But yeah, that's a misconception that we have about down south rappers. Well, I can speak for myself. A lot of times I pop it down south, down there, I'm expecting to feel it more. You feel me? But I'm not really looking for them to be the most lyricist.
yeah,
But that's the breakdown. The more I started doing music, I started respecting down south rappers more because they were saying stuff, opposed to me liking somebody who could, with lyrics and wordplay, but they weren't saying nothing. Yeah. So I definitely like them. Yeah.
Niggas just trying to confuse you and shit.
But yeah, I'm done rambling.
Alright, no problem.
Man, I was gonna say something, man. You know what y'all should get at? Like when you get to rambling, whenever y'all do y'all cuts, you should get a little violin playing by his head.
Wrap it up, beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the rap of that. So I'm gonna go with Killer Mike, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Off more than just his raps.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Off
all about
everything
the
he
black
do. You
people.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know me. Sue me on roof for everything that's black.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Call me a pseudo Black Panther. I'm a black gorilla.
Yeah. And the Running Jews projects be dope.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I fuck
Yeah.
with them joints.
Yeah.
Then the
And
Netflix
you know, his
special.
music, and you know, he say something in his music. You know what I'm saying?
And he back it up too though.
Right.
Like the same shit he's speaking about in his music, he actually doing that shit. You
Yeah,
actually saying.
actually,
Like I said with the Netflix
One of
special.
the real niggas.
Like that joint was, what was it called? I don't remember what it was called. The Netflix special he had though?
Yeah,
6
yeah.
piece or whatever?
I forgot what it's called.
I know he had an African joint in that joint where they
Yeah, the Pan African joint. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it was-
New Africa.
and it was funny because it just made you look at stuff different. It made you look at, I can do that. Like when he got the Crip and the Blood to start selling stuff. Like selling their
It's
own
like
merch.
Trigger Warning is what it's called.
Trigger Warning, it's definitely what it's called. Yeah, so
Trigger
definitely check it out if you haven't seen it by now or whatever.
Trigger
But
Warning.
yeah, Killer Mike, that's a strong one. Definitely when, because nowadays, I guess, it's probably me, the way you judge an artist, sometimes an actor or entertainer, can sometimes get jaded because you see their life also nowadays. You know, back in the day, we give these people, these rappers, they've been great for so long because when you see the dirt they were doing also, you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Back then, we only seen them on MTV Cribs.
Right.
Mhm.
That was the most
And
you gonna see in their
and
life.
then to find out that wasn't even most of their
That
cribs.
won't even they damn crib have.
Shout out to Red, man. If you know, you know.
Yeah, the only real nigga to put this shit on.
First rapper to not have a real crib on MTV Cribs.
Yeah. Or Soldier Boy might have been the
Soulja
first.
Boy,
He was
yeah.
like, "Pow, pow." Niggas came up in my crib. I had the nigga with the fire.
Oh shit! Is he making somebody list? Ah, damn.
No.
Back up, you.
All right.
you.
So, went to Atlanta. I'm gonna go there. So I got a few people from Atlanta who I listen to. Luda.
Come on, yo, you gotta name one because you gonna snatch somebody's joint. So before you can't be rambling.
You gave me
That
ABA.
Now how they work. So now I got to change something now.
Y'all be having honorable mentions.
Nah,
all the
since it's
time.
only 10 though. Now it's 15. So you know
It's
what I
a
mean?
bunch of.
Yes, you know what I mean? Because you just named somebody.
I'm gonna go Luda. Now, if
Alright,
y'all
Luda.
don't mention these other people at the end of this,
You
I'm
got it.
You got
Definitely,
it. You got your
definitely. Hell
honorable
yeah.
bam. All right, cool.
You got your honorable
Luda.
mention.
Okay.
Old Luda.
Old Luda.
Chicken and Bill Luda.
Move, bitch.
That Luda. And
Yeah,
then-
that was my freshman. That was my freshman year of
Yeah.
college. So that joint got me through.
Southern
Damn,
hospitality.
man,
Hell
that first
yeah.
album was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was talking about DTP earlier also. But yeah, but the earlier one, so when did you, like, really?
I
You don't like the recent one? Like, whatever you put out last? Or it just wasn't memorable as the earlier joints? Though?
You talking about the Fast and Furious soundtrack?
That don't count, man. I'm talking about Luda
Hey, I
verse.
jam that song all the time. Matter of fact, I just watched it. Goddamn, listened to it the other day.
Hold on, you seen Fast? You seen?
Yeah, I seen all these damn movies. I got
You see the
time.
little Bow Wow joint?
Look, Bow Wow.
The latest Fast and Furious with Lil Bow
Yeah,
Wow?
I seen this little quick.
Oh, Bow Wow's in the
yeah,
joint?
yeah,
Oh, he did
yeah,
tell us that.
yeah, quick
Yeah,
little
that
scene.
was
Yeah,
part of
Yeah,
the
I
first
thought he was finna be in the whole part. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
nah.
catch that. You only had
He
like
was like, you know, he was in the
6
one
minutes.
Fast and Furious with the dude
Yeah,
from
Tokyo
Van. Yeah,
He was little then, right?
Yeah, when they was.
Did he keep the same person? You don't know. Was he the same character? Or you don't
Yeah,
know?
he was the same person.
Oh, he was the same
That's dope.
character.
That's dope. That's a long time ago, right? He was a kid back then, right?
Yeah.
Kid-ish.
Well, I don't know
he was,
what your
he was
little black
Bow
ass-
Wow. He wasn't Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, he still-
He was Bow
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, he was.
We
he-
Shad Moss now.
He was a teenage boy. Teenage boy.
Oh shit! All right, shit. That's on me.
Yeah, so you.
It's funny because you speak about you like Luda earlier joint, and this dude made my list because of his later joint, and that's Juicy J. Like Juicy J, dog.
Juicy can. He can make it happen back then. He can make it happen.
Yeah.
He can transition. I guess that's the word.
And then to find out he a producer also. I didn't know that you know. So now I find like you make beats also. Like I love an artist that make beats. Like you escalate up my list very quick. That's why I want to see him in the verses, but I'll get around about that. But yeah, Juicy J, man. That's why I want to see him in the verses because he'll be able to pull out the tracks he made also along with.
Who else made beats? Shit, can't say DJ.
Yeah, I would say.
DJ bringing everybody up. Boy.
DJ Paul.
That'd be a nice matchup on some type shit.
Inter-
Yeah, and you can find out what beats they made for the crew at
Red
the time
Meth
too.
joint.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, hey man. I hope they one of them 40s they be watching Swiss and Timbo because we be getting some great ass ideas, man. God damn, dog. But yeah, Juicy J, man, that's my dude.
True. You know what I'm saying? And it said true. I'm gonna go with 2 Chainz.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Cause he know and do a whole bunch of shit, living his life. You know what I'm
That
saying?
boy got money everywhere.
Living when he rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
a lot.
like
Plus he an OG doing his thing.
When I first moved up here, I ain't like him because he had a commercial.
What commercial?
And I'm big. He just had one of the radio commercials. Like,
Yeah.
listen to just on the third, you know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, listen to music on, excuse me, music. Like, I don't like ignorance, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't know that 2 Chainz is an educated dude just by that. Like, just by that and his music. You wouldn't know this nigga got a degree and all that shit.
Right.
And it's like, you choose to say music when you know the word is music and that's how you talk. Like, that's me being an uppity ass dude, I guess, but that type shit, I don't know, because it's influence, you got power, all that shit, but most of the music about twerk shit, and I love it, so fuck am I talking about?
I mean, you know.
But then again, I talk about the fact that radio compared to, like, I should have to search for your twerk music. That shouldn't be top 40 on the radio. I shouldn't hear you saying English on the radio.
That's what's working.
Yeah, because I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, so Money in this last album, Money in the Way, it had a couple of positive, like a lot of these rappers that get flack for the type of music they put out, they have like 2 or 3 deep cuts on that joint. Like I said, those don't get pushed. You feel me? You know what I mean? But that's another 16. We'll get.
Stupid shit make you dance.
There we go. I'll be dancing.
All right, boy, it's on you.
Is it?
Yeah, he just went.
You did
2
stay to
Chainz.
24, 20 count.
Alright, Young Dolph.
Ooh,
I
strong
like it.
one.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
that.
Yes, it's Dolph.
Yeah. I used
Yeah,
to work with a nigga
yeah.
look just like you.
That's funny.
Everybody, I think everybody got a homie that look and talk just like
Dolph.
Tall, dark
Yeah.
skin ass.
tall, skinny.
Old dark skin ass nigga. Where you from,
Talk
nigga?
slow.
The Congo or something, nigga?
Oh man, but yeah, Dolph. I fuck with Dolph, man. I got put on the Dolph late. I got put on Dolph. Who? Did he come out with God? Not come out with Gotti, but did he come out under Gotti or something? Or Gotti put him on, or he put himself on? Or?
I think he independent.
Yeah, I don't know, but who was like? Did he have a single with somebody, and that's how we found out about him? Or he just that's Dolph.
And I was listening. So, and when I went to college, you meet different people. That's everybody was
Listen
bringing
to
their
that.
music. And, what the fuck is this? That's Dolph. You don't know Dolph? That guy from Texas. Hell no, I don't know Dolph.
Cause that's Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We was talking about producers that rap also. Crit, man. Crit, yo, like Crit. Crit on my regular top 5. I mean, we'll do that joint one day, but Crit is on my regular top 5 anyway, dog. The shit he talk about, that's what elevates that. The fact that with him, I saw like everything, like the first album, like all of shit. I just seen all that shit, dog. And then I got to see him perform, you know, before the pandemic or whatever. Like, Crit a beast, man. Like his songs hit, you feel him, you know what I mean. And he got them hood joints, you know what I mean. And he got good old twerk music also, you know what I mean. Like he got the whole spectrum, and he talking about positive shit, dog. Like I don't know if it's just me being old. I just get tired of all this dumbass, boom, boom, my gun bigger than yours, look what my gun can do type shit. I got these amount of drugs and type shit, all that shit. Like, I just...
There ain't no ghosts up in here, right?
Nah, we know who the ghosts are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga. All right. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Shake It Fast Yourself. Mystical.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was listening to him as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking around with this chick. And for some reason, she giggled like shit every time I said, I'm about bad like Michael. And she would just always giggle, so I would do that to her. And
Yeah.
she giggled to the point she gave me some butt.
Bitches like that's what we do.
Yeah. Cause I'm about bad like Michael. I would just say that shit. She'd be like, ha! Make a woman laugh and get them draws.
I would say you heard it here first, but y'all should know that
Yeah,
by
you
now.
should already. That's
If you don't,
That's
you
common
just
knowledge. That's common knowledge, man. That shit is in all your textbooks. But yeah, mystical, man. Shake your ass. Shake that ass. Watch yourself.
Take it fast.
That nigga
Tell
said, I
me what
came
you
here with
working
my
with.
dick in my hand. Don't let me leave here with my foot in your ass.
Be cool.
Be cool. Yo, these bars would not fly nowadays, dog. They just would not fly.
Like
God
they said, some of
damn.
T-Pain stuff wouldn't fly.
Yeah.
Hell no. I like that bar. She be turning them drinks.
Oh, shit, it's on you, man. What's this round 4?
Yeah. I got
Damn.
my boy from the boot, Currency.
Strong one.
Legit.
I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely like that
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Currency.
He one of them cult. He got a cult following, so he ain't got to get that big. Like you're not gonna find a Currency song on the radio. But you would go to his shows and it's packed. You feel me? Like he one of them type of MCs, dog. Yes, on top of that, and that's the whole. Cause him and Khalifa coming in together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that was the whole. I was definitely following that or whatever.
Two niggas also don't do tobacco. You don't smoke no blunt.
I'm trying, my nigga. I'm trying. You right?
Yeah, I mean,
That's why I crumbled my papers up. Cause I saw Khalifa do it one day. I was like, Khalifa do it, I'm gonna do it. Bow. And they was like, what does that do? It makes your papers burn evenly if you roll it right.
If you roll it right.
Yeah. But if you roll it right, it don't matter if you do that part either.
Man, look, I don't care.
If you want.
As long as that bitch smoke, but I'm a good roller. I personally.
You know what I'm saying?
It was about the lungs. That's what the combo is about. The
I don't have a
lungs.
problem.
I'm gonna tell you like my uncle used to say. It's cause y'all motherfuckers be trying to treat it like it's a penis. You don't make love to it. You got peck it. You don't try to make love to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't smoke no blunt with
You
niggas.
You can't.
That's all you, homie. That's all spit. I don't give a fuck how much you like that, bro.
You like that?
You just dried your spit. I'm good, bro.
That is not a penis. Leave it alone. You got to do all that.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh, just gotta lick the little edge. Just lick the tip right there. Boom, seal that thing.
Little
It's
gum
good.
wrapper.
That's facts. That's facts.
Little gum
My next rapper. Ross, man.
wrapper.
Ross, man. Consistent. And I didn't even like Ross at first.
Ross,
And I told you I don't like too much drug talk. But now I was like, but this dude dope. And I love all this fucking confidence he talking with, dog. Like, and he shitting on you. Like, I like that, man. Like, I fuck with Ross. Like, and Port of Miami, like, all the miles was dope. Like, every project been fire, dog. And then when you get to hear about his business acumen, all that type shit, like, I just fuck with that, man. You talking what you preach, you putting it in your bars, like all that shit, that by the block stuff, like, I like that. Ross. And he on a bunch of companies, too.
With the MMG shit and shit.
Yeah, definitely putting your people on type shit.
True.
Yeah.
Forgot he had a damn group.
Right.
Because he always buys damn shit.
Yeah, when you try to put it in, you can't.
But them boundaries be handling
Yeah,
business.
one nigga too selfish, one nigga getting in trouble too much. I ain't got time for this dog. We'll make song. One nigga cut his dreads off. I don't know who the fuck he is now.
You
Talking
know,
about
what he
Gunplay.
trying to be.
Yeah, Gunplay cut his locks off. I ain't know who the fuck this nigga was, dog. God damn.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? Lil Weezy.
Okay.
I was trying to keep him off my list. I did.
Yeah.
Still make that's what it's all about.
You gonna slide him in there with the
Honorable mentions,
honorable mentions and shit.
All my honorable mentions from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, Lil Wayne, he got a lot of work. He's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, Wayne got me through.
He go hard.
Pussy Monster was my favorite song so far.
Yeah, prom queen for me. Yeah, see.
I don't know. Dedication.
All the
I like
mixtapes-
dedication.
I
them all
love
the
that.
mixtapes
I love,
is
yeah.
hard.
It got to a point where his mixtapes were better than his albums.
Yeah.
Carter 3 was the best album to me. At least my favorite or whatever. Sometimes Wayne end up in that same category that Andre 3000 ends up in with me.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't know why, I don't elevate him that high, but then when you ask me why, I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't even know why I brought it up, my bad. Like, it's one of them type of situations. Like, he done everything.
Yeah,
like, he's dope as
done
fuck. Like, I hear him now, I'm like, Then I go back, like, oh, yeah, I forgot, my bad, yeah, Wayne, you dope. You know what I mean? Like,
he be getting comfortable and just be he
So,
like
yeah.
on some Jay-Z shit. I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
He's gonna like it.
Wayne features lately been harder than some of his songs that he put out.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please go
yeah.
and drop an album, then stop bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Give us what the old Weezy back, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The Fireman.
It's been hella Weezy's, though. It's been hella Weezy's,
I've
dog.
been with him.
And it's funny, because you knew Weezy was going to be the one out the gate.
Right.
And he was the one to me, of course, I go back to lyrics. Oh, like, who he trying? Like, he's trying. Like, he's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They say Turk was nice.
Yeah.
Nicer back then,
Turk
too, you
was
know what I mean?
definitely nice. Yeah, Turk was
Yeah,
definitely
but,
nice.
yeah,
I fucked with BG heavy.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. She
Wow.
got scared nigga last week. yeah, definitely. Juvie, too, though.
Yeah.
Juvie, too.
But
And then to find out
Juvie
he was
was
the-
basically, to me, he was the front. Like, even though Wayne is the front now, Juvie was he was like right there, the head of that triangle
Yeah.
right there. And then Wayne was right there, then BG, Turk.
Playing roles.
But we see who took off first and who's still going.
And that's the one we knew was going to take off from the gate, though, man.
That boy,
Yeah,
like
That
I
block
said,
inside, them first couple features he had, bro. Like, that block inside. He couldn't even curse on the first album. That shit was
Right.
fire.
That's what they're saying. Why would
And I was living in Louisiana at that time.
No word?
yeah, shit happened. I had to go live out there with Pops. Yeah. It was like we live right around the corner from where the video was shot. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. So yeah.
Juvie probably ain't make the list because of that song he put out the last week. A couple weeks ago.
COVID.
Yeah.
Vax that
ass
thing
up.
up.
That's probably why he
Vax
ain't make the
that
list.
I still ain't looked at it and I don't want to.
Yeah,
because
but
I
don't
believe
do it.
it's
It's gonna
coming.
ruin,
Don't
it's
do
gonna
it.
ruin your opinion. Of it.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
if I want to laugh, alright, but you just messed up my mama's favorite song. Sorry, mama, I just put you out there. Mama still dropped that thing to that.
Nah.
Man,
Did y'all
What's
see
up?
the Alabama joint though? Sorry, so this is how the commercial come on. He said, "Yeah, man, I'm a hustler. I'm out here in these streets, and I come in contact with people all the time. What I need y'all to do is go out here and get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a hustler. I do a whole bunch. I got multiple business. I'm a young black entrepreneur, and I come into contact with people, and I need." And it's like Alabama is a commercial. It's a vaccination commercial. And cuz, come on, like, they like, I don't know what you do for a living,
But he needs y'all to get vaccinated.
but he a hustler. And I sell all kinds of things. That's it. I'm like, yo, bro.
It is funny because I do want to. I be wanting to have a vaccination conversation sometimes on here, but
I give up.
no, I mean, it is not. But it's not about convincing.
Yeah.
Like whoever we had sitting
But you
right
can't
here.
talk to those who get vaccinated.
No,
I feel
because
like that was the best decision.
Yeah.
Those that aren't gonna feel like that's the best decision. You can't, like they say, at this point, you ain't gonna sway nobody. It is what it is at this point.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Ain't no point in going down that rabbit hole.
True.
If you show me that motherfucker gonna stop it, I might get it.
They ain't gonna do nothing to stop it.
That's
It
a
ain't
vaccine.
about
That's a
stopping.
vaccine compared to a cure. Though.
What do you
No, that's
What-
about
what
what this
is- what
healthcare
inside
system
of
is
it?
about. It's not about stopping anything. That's
Ain't
why
never
they ain't
been
gonna
about
never
stopping.
find a cure for AIDS or cancer or none of that shit. Because it ain't about stopping the shit. It's about keeping your ass as a patient or a fiend. Every great drug dealer know how I'm not gonna give you something that's gonna get you off my product. Nigga, you crazy?
I had a few.
You gonna be my fiend for life. I'm gonna keep you on my shit for good, nigga. It's my shit. I
shit.
got the best dope.
Healthcare system.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They the best drug dealers. Awesome.
Well, shit. You got your. This is number one for you, right?
Yeah, this is my last one.
Okay. Okay.
Before the honorable mentions, if nobody say them, Zero the Crooked.
Okay.
Wrote the
Okay.
Van Draw.
Oh, that's his full name.
Zero. Nah, he's a man.
You got
with
mine.
a name.
Okay. Okay.
His name is Zero.
Uh-huh.
But, he got Zero the Crooked. Then when he's singing to these young ladies, before Kevin Gates and Charlie Boy, y'all might not know. On My Mama, on my
Yeah,
Charlie
yeah,
Boy.
yeah.
Yeah, before all them gangsters was singing on the songs, it was Zero.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Haters got him wrong. I hate you. Beep.
What you believe about?
Yeah.
This woman walked in here. I ain't gonna say that word right now.
Okay, that's very respectful. Somebody got respect on this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Zero get you through the hard times. Good
So what's your
times.
honorable mention?
Oh, my-
Hold on, man. You
No,
might name
no,
one of ours,
no,
though.
yeah, y'all
He
still-
ain't
You might name one of ours, though.
Oh,
You're from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Where's my last one? At?
Yours or mine?
Oh, no, mine not from Atlanta. I don't even know where you're from. He is from Atlanta. Yeah, he is. So I gotta go. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have the same
Just
one.
thought about it. So it's on me? This nigga been, at one point he was on my top 5 list, period. And it ain't got nothing to do with lyrics. Motherfucking Pastor Troy, dog. Like I fucking love Face Off with all my heart, dog. Like I fucking, you ain't gotta say it like that. But I fucking, but no, and it's crazy because it's only like 3 albums. The first album, the second album, and then the one when he got big, when he had a couple singles with Timberland or whatever. Them like the only 3 albums. The rest of them are just catch and miss. I was getting all of them, but they weren't really hitting. But Face Off though, Face Off was like, when I heard Vice Versa, and the whole, like, that whole goddamn album, Rhonda,
What's a Pastor Troy song that you think I would know? I'm trying to see who the hell.
Vice Versa's not it? We ready.
All right.
Not Archie. Not Archie. When Archie came out with it, we ready?
Who the fuck is Archie?
Cool. He
I'm
was
thinking of
saying the
any
same
song
thing.
that we ran out of,
We
like-
ready. But Archie came out with a one that sounded like, we ready. It sounded just like him, just a little bit cheesy. Like, it sounded just like him. But yeah, Pastor Troy, We Ready is the song he got. Yeah, ain't no more play, ain't no playing GA.
No player. Yeah.
We Outside Ho. I can't believe you ain't heard Vice Versa though, dog. Listen to Vice Versa on the way home.
I got
That shit's so fucking dope, dog.
you.
Damn, that shit dope, dog. Yeah. No, in fact, listen to Face Off. Matter of fact, pull up Face Off, listen to Vice Versa, then go back and listen to the whole album. It'll get you the Duffers.
It's a long way on.
Told you. This back in the day when niggas made albums that was long, not these 32-minute albums they put out nowadays.
Man, so hey, I'm gonna say something. That kind of feel like every time. So a dude handed me a CD at the stoplight one day.
Yeah.
And I looked at the shit. I was like, nigga, when the last time you seen somebody use one of these motherfuckers in their car? I was like, alright, it's free. Alright, bet.
Nigga, give me a zip
And then
file.
I thought about it. I was like, you know,
I do that all the time.
yeah,
Like,
I
yo,
did. I was
if
thinking,
you
like,
buy,
you know,
if you
I
buy a
was
shirt from me,
getting
you're
a
getting the
bunch of shirts.
CD.
I was like, I'm probably missing out on good music just because I don't use the
Oh,
CD player
shit.
anymore.
No, it's just the old school of me. I got all these fucking covers. I gotta do something with them. You know, you can find this shit on Apple. Plug. You can find this shit on Apple. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I mean? But
You do be plugged. See, I need
yeah.
to. I'm tapping in on everything else.
Start giving niggas a zip file and shit.
Mm.
All right, so my last one, Scarface.
Good one. Strong one. Strong.
Scarface.
I like to see him in the verses also.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like I said, he said he wanted to go against Cube. I know I was telling you that shit. He said he
Yeah.
wanted to go against Cube, but he
Yeah.
wanted
Yes.
he wanted to do it how he played Cube music, and Cube would pick his best song.
That's beautiful. That's
And they
dope.
play each other shit.
So since it's all about love,
Yeah.
that's dope as hell.
Of course, that wasn't the way this last one. I mean, even that was about love, like that.
Yeah, but it's at one point he was like, "Yeah, man, we had to hug each other so our goons would know that it's cool."
Back
dog.
off
Yeah.
and shit. Cause his Bama took your bandana and spiked it.
Could you try to walk through him like you tough, nigga?
But he Gronkowski's your bandana. I don't know.
That was
I don't know
funny.
how affiliated you've been in gangs. I mean,
That's
me
very
neither.
disrespectful.
But if slamming your flag though,
That's
on
very
the ground,
disrespectful.
snatching it off your head
Off
and
your
slamming
head,
it on
nigga.
Yeah, nigga, that shit.
Them
bro.
niggas, Santana.
He did everything but stomp his shit.
Ziggy and Santana were getting on my nerves all night for looking stupid.
Hey, look,
I'm
man.
old.
Hey, look, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need their viral minutes, man.
That's facts.
Did he even do the whistle song? I know that song by them.
What song?
Joel Santana. Hey,
I do not remember hearing that.
Yeah.
I know that song.
Damn, I
That
did not remember
Clockwork.
hearing that.
You hear the sound
know-
of the tick. You
you-
hear the sound of the tick.
Yeah.
He ain't with none of that shit.
Nah, he ain't do nothing.
I know them songs.
That's
See, the
crazy.
He probably
mainstream
didn't
shit.
remember them shit.
Like that's yeah.
Cause
They
don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
But I was talking about that with fucking Eve. That's why I ain't watched that whack ass joint. Cause she ain't know her lyrics.
Yeah, she ain't know.
God,
She ain't give a fuck. She married to a billionaire. She don't give a fuck
She
about
did this
the
for
music
Trina.
shit no more. Yeah, I just do this so Trina can get
My
some
sister
records.
wanted me to do it. I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause nobody else wanted to do this
Yeah,
shit with
ain't
you.
nobody doing this shit with you. Who you gonna do with Kaya?
A little Kim.
She'd have been the first one to put out different versions.
Yeah.
She'd have put out like 3
Yeah,
different remixes,
She
nigga.
had 6
I
different
thought Kaya
remixes.
was dead.
My neck, my back.
Yo, I think this is the second time I've heard somebody say that when we said this, yo. I don't know who was there the last time.
dead.
This is the same thing, dog.
You gotta look
She
into
got a
that.
whole show. Did she do?
She do.
Y'all ain't seen that shit?
No.
Obviously not.
Well, she-
Is
it's
it-
like a
It's
gossip.
ignorance, right?
It's like a gossip joint,
It's
like
ignorance,
Wendy
though,
Williams. Yeah, she
Yeah.
act like a
Is it on
judge.
ID
She's like
channel?
checking.
Yeah, like a bad
Ghost
version of
Hunter?
Jess.
Yeah, she like a judge.
Oh, she was gone.
What's your honorable mention?
Oh, so I had.
The Migos.
Hey, honestly, dog.
The Migos, they be doing.
Now listen to these niggas. I'm like,
They
oh, they can
rap.
rhyme.
Yeah,
Like they can flop. Like they
You just
can.
gotta- I can
listen to the word,
like,
yeah.
My lady be like, you hear that shit? Yeah.
No, Cam put me onto that. I like Cam because Cam, I was playing the music and Cam was saying it. I'm like, oh, y'all be knowing the words?
That's what my lady
That
did
what
to
made
She
me
was
start
like,
listening to the joint.
I
Yeah.
was like, yeah. This was like, oh, fuck. So first of all, I listen to Chop and Screw music, so
So you gotta
it's gonna
listen
slow
to that
it
shit.
all down. Like, oh, that's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. And then my son got me into watching YouTube, so I be looking at the
Lyrics.
ball bounce.
Yeah. That's what Toby did to me.
Got you.
What Toby from?
Africa? Zimbabwe.
Hey, you from Texas?
Who the fuck told me?
Toby.
Toby
Oh,
England.
yeah, he from Houston.
He from Houston.
Yeah, he
That's on his honorable mention list.
from Southeast.
That's on his honorable mention list.
Toby England.
Yeah.
Paul
That's-
Wall.
Yeah.
That's not on my list.
Nah,
Yeah.
that juice joint had me.
And it was something that came out and they was talking about shit that wouldn't be accepted nowadays.
Paul Wall having a
And they
great.
put up a picture of Paul Wall. And people were like, nah, y'all don't know who Paul Wall
Yeah.
is, though. Like, because some young niggas posted
Yeah.
the joint with him. Like,
Yeah.
nah, y'all don't know who
Yeah.
Paul Wall is. Like, he's definitely part of the fucking culture. Like, and Paul Wall been like that
Get
down
yourself
there. though.
smacked
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that
real
dumbass.
shit. Did you have a list?
Toby was on my list.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then I got 21.
21?
21 Savage.
But ain't he from the UK?
That nigga from Atlanta, me, goddamn. East side, man. I ain't-
This is Atlanta, Mike. 21. I started rocking with him after the last album.
Young Jeezy.
That's a strong one.
He on here and Gucci.
Okay.
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 I didn't want to name Tip But there's no reason not to name Tip as an honorable
The
mention.
king of the
Like,
South.
like Tip, man. Like, especially his first. Paper Trail was the one that I really didn't like because it got too many singles on it. Even though Urban Legend had more, which was I think was down before. But that whole all the way up to that point, the first one he had before he got big, they had Pussy Pop on it with Pharrell.
Right.
Oh my Tip. Yeah. It's just the ignorance of. Oh, I can't judge a nigga about what he do. Who the fuck am I?
Can't judge niggas because we all got it.
For that. Oh, you wanna get us out of here?
What I'm supposed to do?
I don't know. We never know what we're gonna say to get up out of here.
Hey,
We can say stuff.
Freestyle something.
No, I'm good, man. I'm not finna cam it out here, man.
We chop and screw it.
No.
Oh shit. Well, I am nope, can't think of nothing. Maul got it all.
Deuce the philosopher.
Might be Texas.
Okay. And yeah, we enjoy y'all.
No.
We got up to 100.
Hey, this shit was.
We got to 100.
This shit was fun. This shit was fun,
who
right?
was
A lot easier than you thought it would be, right?
I ain't
Some crazy shit.
scared to be in front of the camera. I'm doing bye-bye. But
That's
yeah.
funny.
It's like, no, I ain't getting out on that. Oh, no.
You don't get to explain yourself.
We done.
Shit over with. Them niggas probably over there asleep watching the TV with no volume and shit.
Shit, they watching Prince of Tights though, with Dave Chappelle in it.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Fucking hilarious. That nigga
seen
drowned
this
in 2
before,
feet of
right?
water.
Yeah.
You never seen Prince and
You never seen this?
No.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood Men in Tights?
This shit
Dave Chappelle.
fucking
and-
hilarious. This is the
Yeah.
one show they got a chastity belt on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
This shit,
Yeah, she got a chastity belt, a big metal ass joint with a lock on it so that he don't get them draws.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yo,
consider
this
put my
movie's
daughter in one.
fucking hilarious,
Tell me,
bro.
man. Yeah.
Yo, this.
Y'all be talking
But Lil
about shit.
Jon-
Look this shit up for real, man.
Lil Jon almost drowned in this much water, nigga. That nigga was splashing around. And shit. Like, nigga, stand up. Roll is a roll. Nigga.
Yo, oh my gosh, yo.
No, this is comedy.
Who got a lighter? My child told me she ain't gonna. She not gonna like my post no more because I posted something. Oh yeah, I posted something about the equal pay day, and she liked the joint. And then I told her, all right, write me 2 paragraphs about this or whatever. She was like,
Oh,
I'm
you
not
giving
like.
her homework
She was
off.
like, I'm not liking your
I ain't
picture.
even
bro.
acknowledging you.
Thank you. She like, I ain't even read the joint. I just liked. I like, damn, I done fucked up one of my
Scroll right
guaranteed
by
likes.
you. Yeah.
I ain't give to the likes.
Support is important, Daddy. Now you
I'm
fucked
gonna
it
fucking
up.
it up.
You did all that boys going, you trying to give me homework and shit. Nigga, ain't nobody fucking with you, man. That shit goofy, man. You know how much I be telling
I'll
shorties,
let
like,
you
I
know.
wish I went to Texas. Like, for
See.
some football type shit. I think I'd have been in the league, bro.
Man, my
'Cause
plan.
the whole town be behind you and all that shit in your
Shit,
football.
no matter where, it ain't just
Nobody
small
out this
towns.
motherfucker
It don't
give a
matter
fuck
what
about your
town
football
you in,
career.
bro. We got 10, 15,000
Shit.
attended stadiums, bro.
Yeah.
Like they gonna give you that full.
Man, when I was
Friday
playing
night
football,
light
you
of
barely
feel.
get 300
Oh,
motherfuckers.
no, we stacked.
And I ain't see no family members in the
Don't
zone.
let it be.
It's crazy because some basketball games like that in some places though.
I told you, my worst hit I took is when I seen my mama at a game. The first game I seen her at, nigga, it was in high school. You know what I'm saying? I caught a motherfucking punt return, broke the jump, hit the time like, I seen my mama. Bang, nigga, I seen my feet.
I seen my mama. Then I
I
seen
seen my mama then my feet. Nigga, my feet was like, look,
Mom.
I'm under the motherfucking, I'm on the sideline, this shit rolling in. Nigga, lit my ass up, nigga. Yeah, on the punt return, nigga.
I'm gonna go
I
to.
said, nigga.
Well, we ain't had to consider it. We was all over here. Yeah. Support your own.
Because
Support is important. I don't even know if I'm gonna use that shit. That shit sounds so corny, nigga.